I want to start off by saying that, I'm so saddened by the fact that that happened during PVDFest. We've had 4 years of just an amazing, amazing festival. And in all truth, it was going so great this year as well. So I'm just so saddened that, such a great celebration in our community is shadowed over by what happened. In terms of the investigation and what happened, I'll turn that over to Public Safety and the Commissioner, Pare.
Is there any update in terms of search for a suspect?
Yeah, there is a suspect. We're seeking his apprehension.
What's his name?
And we're not going to disclose it at this point. But we know who the shooter is that shot into the ear 5 times. And we're continuing to investigate. So we'll seek his apprehension and hold him responsible.
Is there a warrant out for this person's arrest?
There is, yes.
And is it a person from Pawtucket?
At this point, we're looking to apprehend that individual and hold him accountable.
Did you determine who that was through video that people shot of?
Yeah, actually, it was a good police work. So the video helped, and other video nearby helped with imaging who he is, and the detectives were able to, through information, develop a nickname and then the identity of this individual.
How concerning is this?
Well, anytime somebody shoots in the air in big crowds or shoots in the air at any time, it is concerning. As it's unfortunate, but he shot in the air, but it scared a whole lot of people unnecessarily.
It seemed to might have put a damper on things. It didn't seem as big a crowd on Sunday as it might have had at the PVDFest. Do you think people stayed away from hearing about this?
I don't know about that. The Sunday is usually the final day and the thinner day. I don't know how the crowds compared this Sunday to the previous Sunday, but that doesn't matter so much. What matters is, first and foremost, that thankfully and luckily no one was seriously injured. I think that everyone is relieved by that. And then, as I mentioned, we're all just saddened that such a great celebration for the city is shadowed over by this guy letting off into the air.
Why is it? Could this jeopardize future public events of this kind where you have huge crowds downtown?
I think that every single year and with every single event, we regroup afterwards and do a debrief and look to see how we can improve every single aspect of it. And of course, we're going to do the same thing with this year. We're going to look at everything that happened, not just that incident, but everything about it, and see how we can improve the overall experience for everyone who participates.
Has not occurred yet?
No, a lot of work went into it. A lot of people are, I think, still very, very tired.
So, Mayor, what do you say to residents who may be hesitant the next time to go to a public event? How do you assuage the residents as the mayor? What do you say to them?
So we have Pride coming up this weekend, and I want to assure every resident in the city of Providence to please come down. We're going to have a full complement of security, both police department, but also private security. If you remember, this is the same question that we received about 2 years ago after the Pulse nightclub incident and leading up into Pride. And we were confident that we had the right police presence, both uniformed, ununiformed, and also private security to ensure everyone's safety. Now, look, the reality is that in this day and time, you can never, ever assure anyone 100% that nothing will happen. But I don't think that the response that any of us should take is to crawl up into a corner and never come out. There are people who want to scare us into contemplating that, but that's not the solution. And so we're going to come out this next weekend for Providence Pride. We're going to have a great weekend as always, and make sure that we take every precaution to make sure visitors are safe.
Were either of you downtown when this happened?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you hear the shots?
Yes.
What was your response?
It was frightening. It was frightening.